Good day, everyone, as I welcome you to yet another edition of DH Rated. DH Rated is a platform where we discuss adult contents, which includes relationship, marriage, sex, postmarital affairs, and we also do matchmaking for those who have attained marriageable age but are not yet fixed and they are interested. Today, we'll be discussing another topic. But before then, the edition for last week, we discussed about the love languages of men and women. And last week, we concentrated more on how men love. I mean, how a woman will know that this man loves me. But today, we are going back to how women loves. Like I said last week, there is a whole lot of difference between a man and a woman, apart from the anatomical and physiological functionalities of their body. We highlighted how they love, how they are wired. Men generally are logical. They are solution providers, while women are emotional. They add emotions to all that they do. With this simple statement, it will tell you that women are better lovers than men. Because love itself has to do with emotion. And when we talk about love, understanding each other without a word is the key essence of love. And it's important for us to know that women naturally are secretive with their feelings. What they do is they use signs to express their feelings. And it is also very difficult for ladies to accept their feelings. They find it very difficult to accept their feelings. When I was talking about how men love, I gave 12 ways for you to know that a man is in love. But for a woman, because of their peculiarity, I have given 22 ways with which you will know that a woman loves you. Number 1, jealousy. A woman that loves you is rationally jealous. Jealousy in the sense that he sees you and he's like, what's that woman I saw you with last night? Who just called you that you're saying you missed? And a few show of jealousy. It's indeed a love language for a woman. Number 2, a woman that loves you looks into your eyeballs. Let me make it clear that women don't like looking into eyeballs, irrespective of who the person, be it a man or a woman. Women naturally are not wired that way. Because looking into eyeballs could show a whole lot of misunderstanding, which could mean being daring. But a woman who loves you likes to look into your eyeballs. And looking into eyeballs is in a romantic way. It's not in a daring way. Women don't often do that. But when you see a woman looking into her eyeballs most often, and when you eventually look at her, she drops the eye with a whole lot of enthusiasm. You will know that this woman loves you. Number 3, the paralinguistic aesthetics. What do I mean by this is the signs that they deliberately show to make you know that they loves you. These signs are usually to lip shivering and playing with her hair when she's talking to you. A woman deliberately shivers her lips when she's talking to you, she loves you. And some others play with their hair while talking to a man they love. Men, when you see a woman doing that to you, be sure that the woman loves you, or the lady, as the case may be. Number 4, touch and hug. A woman who loves you, at every funny thing that you say to her, Or any other person says for that matter that may not even concern her, she wants to touch you. She loves to touch you. And when you want to depart, she wants you to hug her. She wants meaningful touches from you. That is a show of love. And she wants it as frequently as possible. Number 5, she always wants to keep you happy. A woman who is in love with you wants to keep you happy, irrespective of what that takes from her. We have seen women who go the extra miles to get their husbands a job, their boyfriends. We have seen women who do some unimaginable things to keep their man happy. So a woman who loves you always wants to keep you happy, irrespective of what that means to her. Number 6, social media activities. Well, in the world of social media, a woman who loves you, you will know through her social media activities. She wants to make comments at every single thing that you post. She likes everything that you post, whether it has to do with her or not. Her social media activities will tell you that she loves you. Number 7, passing a smile. This is a language that everybody understands. A woman who loves you passes a smile to you. When I mean passing a smile, it means even if you are among your friends and you are all seated, when she looks at you, she gives you a smile. So she passes a smile to you. That's the woman who loves you. Number 8, she's always ready to hear you with rapt attention. It's a language of love for women. Women love social media and so many other things, TV and all that. But when you need her attention or when you want to discuss with her, she gives you rapt attention, meaning she leaves those things to give you rapt attention. Number 9, you are more important than others. A woman who loves you will make you know that you are more important than others. Darling, but your friend wants to, don't worry, I'll see her some other time. She will always make you know and feel that you are more important to her life than any other person. Number 10, she likes to spend their time with you. She likes to spend her time with you. It's a love language. Irrespective of how tight she is, she will still look for part of her time to spend with you. Number 11, she prefers what I call secret meetings with you. When you invite her, baby, I'm at the bar. With my friends, can you come? And she will say, okay, no problem, but don't you think you should come over or something? You understand? She always wants a one-on-one interaction with you. 2 is even a crowd. Number 12, she cannot stand you saying goodbye. She will always change the topic whenever you want to say goodbye during a discussion. She always change the topic. Even when you're saying goodbye, a woman who loves you will see you off to a place that it will be more obvious than ever before that she doesn't want to leave you. So it's difficult for her to say goodbye to you. Number 13, she has different behavioral patterns. This needs to be explained. A woman who loves you, for instance, when you're talking to her on phone, especially in a distance relationship or on phone, she's willing to get nasty with you on phone. She's willing to say things that are sex oriented to you on phone. But when you come one-on-one, she's shy. That is a language of love. That is a sign to you that the woman loves you. That is different behavioral pattern. Number 14, gift for no particular reason. A woman who loves to give gift for no particular reason. Not on your birthday, not when you are doing something that is important to you. She just comes with a gift. That is a sign of love from a woman. Number 15, childish behavior and unnecessary queries. Childish behavior and unnecessary queries. You ask yourself, when your girl asks you that, what's the name of your boss? How many colleagues do you have in office? Um, when you were in primary school, was your face like this? Questions that are unimaginable, that is not directly connected to your relationship. Childish behavior, it is a love language from a woman to you. When you say that, please know that the woman in question is in love with you. Number 16, she's interested in your personal life, especially long distance relationship too. She's interested in your personal life. Where were you last night? When did you sleep? What did you wear to sleep? Is there no cold? And all that. Your personal life, things that are supposed to be very, very personal to you. She is always interested in it. It's a sign of love from a woman. Number 17, she's conscious of your likes and dislikes. Once a girl or a woman who loves you knows that you don't like this, she runs away from it. And the moment she knows that this is what you like, even when it's not convenient for her, she will do everything to make sure that is what she does. So she is always concerned and conscious of your likes and dislikes. Number 18, honesty and faithfulness. A woman who loves you will be very honest with you, and she is faithful to you. A woman who loves you cannot stand any other man. She is faithful, absolutely faithful to you, and she is truthful to you. My dear, who is this guy? He's my ex. When did you break up? Some 3 weeks after we met. She's honest to you, and the deeper you dip, the more she gets honest with you without minding what the consequences may be. Number 19, a woman who loves you overlooks your mistakes and is quick to forgive. When you make a mistake and she's angry with you, spontaneously, she could overreact based on her love for you, and she could even walk out in some cases. But the following morning, she's willing to be the first to call you and even apologize, even when she's not the one that is wrong. It is a very high level of responsibility, and it's a show of love to you. Number 20, she defends you before others, even when you are wrong. A woman who loves you defends you before others, even when you are wrong, irrespective of what they say of you. She's willing to defend you blindly. It's a show of love. Number 21, a woman who loves you tries hard to impress you. She tries very hard to impress you. Whatever you'd like, she tries everything possible to do that. When you depart and you watch your woman depart from you as she walks, if you are very observant, you will discover that her steps are either more coordinated or not as coordinated as it used to be. She's conscious of you and she's trying to impress you. The last but not the least, number 22, she is willing but scared to give you sex, especially when it's supposed to be the first time. She is willing yet scared of giving you sex. Anatomically, the way sex happens and the approach of a man to sex is different from that of a woman. A man sees sex more as a kinetic exercise. A woman could hate you, willing to kill you, and still have sex with you. That is why men rape people, sleep with mad women, and all that. But for a woman, it is not so. Anatomically, for a woman to lie down or take a particular position and watch a foreign object come into her body, the carrier of that object must make meaning to her life. And don't forget that I mentioned at the beginning of this video that women don't admit their feelings easily. And the height of that feelings is sexual intercourse. So a woman who loves you is readily willing. Don't forget, if she loves you, mere seeing you, she gets wet. But when you want to have sex with her, she will naturally get scared, even though she is willing. The essence is simple. That is the way they are wired. They had a lot of emotions to what they do. And having a carnal knowledge of a woman is the height of love, especially for a woman who still has the right side of thinking. Now, after the intercourse, there is an expectation from the woman. She is willing for you to say something about what just happened. If you're not talking, she's quick to trigger a discussion that will go in that direction, trying to read through your mind. So, these are the 22 points and the 22 behavioral attributes that you should watch out for in a woman that will tell you that this woman, this lady, this girl is in love with me. Thank you very much. Meet you next week again as we come up with another interesting adult topic. Until then, my name is David Ayenim. If you want to join us on our WhatsApp platform, or you need personal counsels, or you want to join us in some of our adult programs, or you need a hookup, you need somebody who can link you up with a man to marry you or a woman to marry you, and we do the bidding for you. We do all those that are necessary. We do the questioning for you. You can contact us on +231 8062 120800 +234 8062 120800. Join us on Facebook, Distinguished Honorables Humanitarians, on YouTube, DH Rated. God bless you. See you next time.